These superstitions will blow your mind. Knocking on wood is one of the oldest and most widespread superstitions. The belief comes from ancient pagan cultures who thought spirits lived in trees. Touching or knocking on wood was meant to call on these spirits for protection or to avoid tempting fate. Today, many people still knock on wood after saying something positive just to be safe. In many Western cultures, black cats are considered bad luck. However, in the UK and Japan, they are symbols of good fortune and prosperity. This contradiction stems from ancient folklore and religious beliefs. In medieval Europe, black cats were linked to witches and the supernatural, while in Asia they were seen as protective animals. Fear of the number 13 is known as triskaidekaphobia. Many hotels, elevators, and even airlines avoid using the number. The superstition likely originated from biblical and Norse myths, where the number 13 was seen as unlucky. Ironically, in some cultures, 13 is actually considered lucky. In Spain and many Spanish-speaking countries, Tuesday the 13th, not Friday, is seen as unlucky. The belief comes from a mix of Roman mythology and historical events. Tuesday is ruled by Mars, the god of war, which adds a layer of danger. Many people avoid getting married or traveling on this day. Crossing your fingers for good luck dates back to early Christianity. It symbolized unity and faith between two people making a wish. Over time, it evolved into a solo gesture for hope and protection. Today, it's one of the most common signs for wishing someone good fortune. Breaking a mirror is said to bring 7 years of bad luck. This belief dates back to ancient Rome, where mirrors were thought to reflect one's soul. Damaging the reflection was believed to damage the person's spirit. The 7-year period comes from the Roman belief that life renews itself every 7 years. In Japan, sleeping with your head pointing north is considered bad luck. This direction is reserved for the deceased during funerals. Many Japanese avoid arranging their beds in that direction. It's a subtle but deeply rooted belief in the culture. Some buildings avoid having a 13th floor entirely. Elevator buttons go from 12 to 14, skipping the number. This architectural choice is due to triskaidekaphobia, the fear of 13. In some countries, this fear even affects house numbers and airplane rows. Hanging a horseshoe over the door is thought to bring good luck. The tradition began in Europe, where iron was believed to ward off evil. Pointing the horseshoe upward is said to collect luck, while downward may let it spill out. This superstition is still popular in rural homes and sports teams. Whistling indoors is considered bad luck in countries like Russia and Lithuania. It's believed to attract financial misfortune or evil spirits. Some say it will whistle away your money. This belief is strong enough that many avoid whistling even playfully inside homes. In Turkey, chewing gum at night is considered taboo. People believe that gum turns into the flesh of the dead after dark. This eerie superstition likely started as a way to discourage nighttime chewing. Even today, many Turks avoid it out of respect or habit. In France, stepping in dog poop with your left foot is considered good luck. If it's the right foot, however, it brings bad luck. This quirky belief has no clear origin but is still known among locals. It's a humorous twist on an otherwise unpleasant event. Owls are seen as omens of death or misfortune in many cultures, including some Native American and African traditions. Their nocturnal habits and haunting calls contribute to this eerie reputation. However, in other places like Greece and Japan, owls are symbols of wisdom and protection. This shows how the same animal can carry opposite meanings depending on the culture. Opening an umbrella indoors is a well-known superstition for bad luck. It may have started in Victorian England when early umbrellas were dangerous to open in tight spaces. Another theory links it to disrespecting household spirits. Despite being outdated, the belief still lingers in many households. Throwing salt over your left shoulder is thought to ward off evil spirits. The belief dates back to ancient times when salt was highly valuable and symbolic. The left side was considered vulnerable to demonic forces, so tossing salt over it became a small but meaningful ritual of protection. Like amazing facts like these? Subscribe, comment, or watch more.